perfect conclusion to the perfect trilogy. Let me elaborate.
So you know about him?
Of course. Do you think he's coming back?
I don't know.
The Dark Knight Rises was probably one of my most anticipated films of the year, but I did not have super duper duper high expectations for it, even though I knew it was going to be like a really, really good movie. I didn't want to overhype it for myself, so it wouldn't be ruined like it was for some people. And also I really did enjoy it a lot more than what a lot of other people did, because they got their hopes way too high. I guess they were expecting it to be better than The Dark Knight. That wasn't going to happen. And, like, I knew it. I just did. But anyways, before I start this review, the first thing I want to say is, people who did not like The Dark Knight Rises probably weren't ready for the directions that Christopher Nolan was willing to take his universe. And he just did what he wanted to do, and I thought he did it perfectly. Now, let me explain. First off, the acting. There's a lot to talk about. I'm just going to point out the few key points. Christian Bale as Batman / Bruce Wayne. Excellent. Anne Hathaway as Catwoman. Amazing. Super sexy. Really pulled it off. Nailed the part. Tom Hardy as Bane. That guy just wills me to kill myself when I see his face. I see that face and I just go, oh, okay. Yeah, that's how I feel when I see Bane on screen. Everybody else from the returning cast was really excellent. I really enjoyed everybody's performance. Another notable performance was Joseph Gordon-Levitt as none other than John Blake, who was probably one of my favorite characters of the movie, besides Batman himself. His character was just really well done. I love how they ended, like how they brought closure to the character. And there's rumors of him being in the Justice League, and I don't like that at all, but that's a completely other thing for completely other. Now, for plot-wise, this was at the beginning it was pretty complex. It was pretty, like, hardcore. But then, towards the end of the film, like, about halfway mark, it got a little bit comic booky, and people are complaining about that, but I did like the fact that it was an atom bomb, not some sort of, like, just a bunch of explosions all over the place. Like, that's how it probably would realistically go down if Bane was trying to blow up Gotham City. But I'm glad they kind of went this more comic booky route for the finale kind of thing. I really did enjoy that. I was just trying to pay an homage to comic books. That's what it did for me. Now, directing wise, holy crap, this was perfect. Like, everything, every shot, every scene was perfect in my opinion. I honestly have like zero problems with this movie at all. I think this movie's perfect. I think it's amazing. I think it's one of the best of the year. Not quite number one, but almost there. The ending was probably like the best. Like how they closed this whole trilogy off and left it kind of a little bit open for you to kind of decide what you want to happen in your head. And some people really hated how they'd ended it. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was a perfect ending to a perfect trilogy. And so therefore I have to give this movie a 5 out of 5. I will be reviewing Batman Begins and The Dark Knight sometime later on, like I will be reviewing Lord of the Rings sometime later on. I don't know when yet. But anyways, that's all that I have for this review. So thanks for watching.